All right, Capricorn. So we are going to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a reading based on the feelings for you that whoever it is that you have in your mind, whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, whatever the case may be, whoever you think about romantically, it's their feelings for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Whoever Capricorn is thinking about, how does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Okay, so we have fighting it and friendship. It says, the harder I try to resist you, the weaker I come, the weaker I seem to be. And then it also says, the more I'm more comfortable being friends than being lovers. I was mixing up the words in from both different cards. But for some of you, it's like I almost get this feeling that someone is very attracted to you, right? And maybe you guys are at a distance from each other and they possibly they may want to be friends, like to kind of see where it goes. Like I'm getting like a vibe of someone who wants to possibly take it slow because they do find themselves attracted to you, but they're not like coming out and saying, I really want to be in a relationship, because I don't know if that they do really want to be in a relationship with this friendship card, but it may just be like, I'm attracted to you. I'd like to get to know you, but I want things to go slowly. I just want to be friends. There's a little bit of a standoffishness about this person. They kind of don't know what they want with you, but they know that they're attracted to you. Okay, and we'll see what other cards come out because I'm picking up something else, but let me just see if that's what comes out or if it's the story I just said. So there's more than one Capricorn watching, so there's different. We'll see what's going on with what does this person, what do they think of Capricorn? What does this individual think? What are their thoughts of Capricorn? The Lovers reverse. What action will they take towards Capricorn? The Hanged Man in reverse. What are their true intentions towards Capricorn? All right, we have the Chariot. And what is the nature of this connection or the energy of this connection between Capricorn and this person? What is the energy and or purpose of this connection, please? Passion. So it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of passion here. This person has passion for you. They're attracted to you. But for some of you, they may be in a relationship. I'm getting a story here of someone who is attracted, but they kind of want to be friends. They're not sure if they want to be in a relationship. Either because they want to take things slow and get to know you, they don't want to be stuck or locked down quite yet. Or they're just attracted, but they just want to be friends and they don't want a relationship and it's just passion. Also, there's someone here who's in a relationship with someone and they have passion, like for you. Or maybe you're in a relationship with someone and they have passion for someone else. And that can be true here with the lovers possibly, but I feel like for the most part, either someone's in a relationship and they have attraction for you. They may be at a distance or there's just not a lot of conversation going on. Or kind of along the same vein, someone's attracted to you, but they want to be friends. Tell me about the lovers is how they see. So they see this as a breakup. They may see it as they may feel like you have somebody else. Oops. Yeah, with an ending here, they may feel like you have somebody else, or there could be a third party situation here with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups coming out, maybe a Cancer or a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, or a Pisces, is what I'm seeing, possibly even Scorpio, are the strong signs that I'm seeing here. Tell me about the Lovers reverse as how they see Capricorn. I feel like for some of them, they feel like maybe you made a decision to go in a different direction, or they blame you, or they're trying not to fight. They're trying to fight the connection as well here. Strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Page of Swords. They may be blaming you for something that you said or done. I'm getting a feeling that someone's in a relationship, but they have attraction for somebody else. And I feel like it's you. I feel like they have they're in a relationship, but they have attraction for you. So it's like they kind of just want to like talk to you and be cool with you and be friends. You know, they still think about you like, can we be friends? But but they are really attracted. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups is coming out in reverse. So for some of you, this could be another person who's involved here, a Queen of Cups. You guys may have been in a relationship and this person left and went towards a water sign. But I still feel like they think about you, especially when it like passionately, when there's a strong sexual connection here. And tell me about the Chariot as their true intentions. Seven of Cups in reverse. All right, Capricorn, I had to pause the video and stare at these cards because the Seven of Cups is a card that tends to confuse me. I know the meaning of the card, but it just confuses me. It's a card of confusion, emotional confusion, which is why I feel that way when I see it sometimes. I don't feel like this person is confused though. The Seven of Cups is reverse. This person thinks that you're someone that they don't get along with. And they think that you guys had, like, maybe you said something to them, or they said something to you, or it was just a breakup. They just feel like they don't get on with you. Some of you, they may have chose someone else with this Hangman and Queen of Cups. They may have chose a water sign, but they're still attracted to you. They are still attracted to you, and some of them kind of like want to be friends in order to just like still like be around you, or maybe still be able to sleep with you or something like that, because there's a lot of passion here between the two of you, right? But they either want to be friends because they're in a relationship, or because they don't want to take things fast, or because they just don't want a relationship. But they have a lot of desire for you with the Seven of Cups. Lots of desire, lots of passion. So they're very attracted. I don't feel like they're confused with the Seven of Cups in reverse about what they want. I feel like a decision has been made. But I feel like they may have, either if they went to a Queen of Cups, if they went to a water sign, I feel like that's who they chose, but they're still attracted to you. Some of you, they may do this. They may choose to go towards a water sign. Or for some of you, they may choose to just abandon the relationship because of the Queen of Cups not being another person, but because they don't want a relationship and they're not sure if they want to really get into the love feelings of the connection. Like they're not sure if they want to discuss love or feelings or, something like that. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups, it's like a dreamy, fantasizing type of an energy. I feel like they fantasize about you probably physically, but I feel like when it comes to the love part, it's like they don't really want to go there just yet. And with the Chariot being their intentions, the Chariot is like moving forward, right? For some of you, they may have actually physically moved. They made a decision. They made a decision and they moved forward. So they either are making a decision to come towards you. I'm going to clarify it. They're making a decision to come towards you, or they've made a decision to move on to another relationship. For some of you with the Lovers reverse, I feel like they may think that you don't want them, or that it was you who broke up the relationship, kind of like blaming you, your fault. They see you as someone that's maybe argumentative here with the Page of Swords reverse, because it could be like Page of Swords reverse is like an energy of someone who doesn't really know how to maturely speak to someone when they're upset. And I'm not saying this is what you did, but this is how they're seeing the connection with you, or how they see you. If they see you as the Page of Swords in reverse, and it's just someone who maybe they know watches them, or it's like someone who kind of talks immaturely, like they don't know how to express themselves without being angry or mad, or they just communicate in it's not a very mature way to communicate. Not saying that you did, but I feel like that's how, if this is how they're seeing you, then that's kind of what it is. And that you broke up with them based on something that you said out of haste, maybe, or immaturity. And so they possibly decided to move on to someone else, but they still are very attracted to you. See, yeah, avoidance, stalemate, and then we have a breakthrough here with epiphany and watching, spying. Yeah, so this person may actually watch you and spy on you because, again, they are attracted to you. But then with this, like a Chariot forward, it's like that breakthrough. It's like that moving forward and avoidance and a stalemate here with the Hanged Man. So something came to some type of a stalemate. I feel like this person kind of abandoned ship based on an abandoned ship because of an argument or something, some type of breakup that you guys went through. They probably moved on to a water sign, and they're with a water sign, but they still have a lot of passion for you. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Capricorn, Aries through Pisces. How do the signs feel about... They feel like you two do not get along. They feel like you're someone they don't get along with. But attractive, but I don't get along with this person is just kind of how they feel. And if they haven't moved on to like a water sign with this Queen of Cups, then it's like they moved on from the kind of the emotion. They're not very emotional, and they don't deal with emotions. They don't like to talk about emotions, maybe. They don't want that aspect of the relationship. Not yet, anyways. That's why we had that I'm comfortable being friends. How does Aries feel about Capricorn? How does Aries feel about Capricorn? The grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better romantic options. How does Taurus feel about Capricorn? How does Taurus feel about Capricorn, please? It says, Epiphany, I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left. Yeah, I do feel like there is some type of epiphany. Like this person does know what they want, but I just feel like they're not a person that likes a whole lot of emotion. What does Gemini feel about Capricorn? How does Gemini feel about Capricorn? Don't force it. So like they don't really want to be forced into a relationship, pushed into a corner. So someone here is like whenever they feel like things get too serious or there's too much emotion, they it's like they run. How does Cancer feel about Gemini? Excuse me, how does Cancer feel about Capricorn? Player, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. So a Cancer does look like they have options. How does a Leo feel? If you're dealing with Leo, how does Leo feel? Let them go. So they may be trying to let you go, or the message for you is to let the Leo go. How does Virgo feel about Capricorn? How does Virgo feel? Reconciliation. It says I'm working up the courage to ask you out on a date. I feel like Virgo does watch you. How does Libra feel about Capricorn? How does Libra feel about Capricorn? It says unchanged. It says I am who I am. I'm not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. And it could be just that the messages that that person has not changed. They're still the exact same. So you'll go through the same BS with them. How does Scorpio feel about Capricorn? How does Scorpio feel? It says helpless. It says, I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. How does Sagittarius feel? Make them prove it. How does, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, how does that Capricorn feel about Capricorn watching? We have burdens. It says, been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. And how does Aquarius feel about Capricorn, please? How does Aquarius feel? Verge. It says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. And how does Pisces feel about Capricorn? How does Pisces feel about Capricorn? Love triangle. It says, I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. Yeah, so there's some type of situation here. I do feel third party, as I was kind of mentioning before, especially with the Queen of Cups coming out, or someone who doesn't, either that with some of you, Pisces energy being right here with the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man, with the Queen of Cups. I still feel like like it says, I have trouble choosing. The Cancer looks like they just have plenty of options here, right, with the Seven of Cups. And then there's another energy here of someone who just like when things get a little bit too icky for them, or maybe things might move too fast, or like when I say icky, I mean like emotional or some type of argument, like with a Gemini. It's like they don't want to really be backed into a corner or forced into a corner here. If they felt like they were backed into some type of a corner or it just got weird, they have a tendency to be out. Um, Especially if you haven't been with that Gemini for a very long time and you were in the process of just kind of like getting to know each other. Tell me, give me a message. What is a good message or a message that Capricorn needs to hear? Advice for them. It says blowing smoke. It says he's just blowing smoke in your face. Don't trust everything he tells you. Remember, actions speak louder than words. So definitely trust your intuition. And then we have special events, and it says fate will play a role in your love life. Pay attention to the people who come into your life unexpectedly. Stay curious and keep exploring. So, whether or not this relationship works out, I feel like. Because I feel like some of you, you're not in a relationship with this person, and you're definitely enough for a lot of you. They're in a relationship elsewhere, and there's just a lot of attraction that you two have for each other. But I feel like with special events, you might be meeting somebody new. For some of you, someone does watch you. But there's definitely an opportunity to be meeting someone new. So keep exploring. Let's get another message for Capricorn and then we will be done. One more message or advice, please, for Capricorn. Six of Air, things looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and taking a trip. So with the Six of Swords, that's about learning lessons and moving on. Moving on from the Five of Swords, which is staying in argumentative mindset, psychological games, tit for tat energy, ego trips, all of that. Six of Air is moving on from that, learning the lessons of the situation and moving on. So we do have two cards of travel here, Six of Air and the Chariot. So some of you may be traveling. But I also feel like you have an opportunity to possibly be meeting someone new. All right, well, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all stay safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.